Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So as you can see here, we are in Master Ball tier. I tried using the Sol Galio team after the last episode. I literally lost, I think, about 7 games in a row. And then I was like, man, screw this. I'm going to be using a Calyrex Shadow team from now on. I got so tired of losing. Yeah, now we're using Calyrex, and I literally went from the bottom of Ultra Ball tier straight through. So, what can you do, right? You know, when... Anyway, let's focus on this game. There's a Crustle, alright? That's first and foremost, there's a Crustle. There's a Drapion, which we have seen before. There is a Groudon, Torn, there's a Blacephalon. I feel like we kind of have to lead the Heatran because of the Blaze. That Blaze is a pain, man. It's probably Scarf with Shadow Ball. We could always lead Whimsicott Urshi. That could be an option. Yeah, this is really tough, actually, because they could just lead Torn plus Blaze. And our options are kind of limited in that regard. That's actually a really tough matchup. Let's bring this. What doesn't just auto lose to a Groudon? Bring this, I guess, actually, yeah. So as you can see, this team does have a Glastrier. I think this is the first time I've actually used a Glastrier. If you've watched my videos for a long time, you know I detest this Pokemon. But this team was like one of the best Calyrex Shadow teams I could find. And so far it's been testing really well. I think I've lost 1 game with it, but won like 8 in a row. So it is Torn plus Blaze. Okay, not a huge surprise. Okay. What is Blacephalon? Okay, so the other thing I've been doing is having a Calc open because I'm tired of not knowing Calc and speed tiers. Okay, so Blacephalon's definitely faster than Urshifu here. If you're my opponent, do you just expect the Sucker Punch, switch out the Blaze, and Hurricane? Alright. We want to see Tailwind from our opponent, and for the Blaze to move. Okay, never mind. It's sashed! Okay, I wasn't expecting Sash on the Blaze. Is it not Prankster Torn? Oh, no. Urshifu is just faster. Okay. Okay, we hang on with Sash. Please no burn on Urshi. Okay. This time we Dazzle and Sucker Punch Torn. I think is the play. Yeah. Yep. Blaze switches out, that makes sense. We know it's Sash too, which is good. They set up the sun for themselves. So it just means Taunt's not sashed. Yep. Ah, it's buried. Okay. Citrus or 33%. Let's find out. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Alright, cool. This is max speed, Whimsicott, baby. It's like that Kyogre team. I went back and tried to use that team, and I literally lost because it was not max speed Whimsicott again. And I was like, I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. Okay, so we've stopped their Tailwind, sorry, going up. I could max the Urshifu here. Because that Crustle could be a problem if it Shell Smashes, and I don't have Taunt. Groudon could max here. We have a Glastrier in the back. It's so tempting to max the Urshi. And just Knuckle the... Oh, Knuckle isn't super effective. Interesting. So the main idea of this team, obviously, like it's like any other Calyrex Shadow team. You can max the Calyrex Shadow, like if you're leading it and you just pick up KOs like that. or you save it in the back. You try and weaken everything. So like at the moment, right, the Blacephalon has 1 HP. The Groudon is at about 70%, although I am worried about Max Quakes. But the idea is that once the Calyrex comes in, it can just start collecting KOs. Okay. Oh, it's got Sturdy. Right, okay. Oh, Whimsicott avoiding is huge there. Ooh, Urshifu dying is not good there. I kind of expected me to live that. Nessa Shell Smash, okay. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's what I was trying to avoid the whole time. Okay. That's really bad. I definitely wasted my max there. I should have just Sucker Punched the Groudon. Okay, we wasted our max. That is a thing that has happened. Calyrex is... Okay, how fast is Crustle? 45, so it goes to 95. 104. 106. Okay, so we go Calyrex now. Wow. Helping Hand really just doesn't do a lot to Groudon. It's lost on a Tailwind. Okay. We trade Calyrex. We know there's a Blacephalon in the back. Yeah, this is really bad. I didn't want to trade the Calyrex. What if I Dazzle and Protect? Problem is if the Crustle attacks the... Okay, good. I was like, if they attack the Whimsicott, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, that's really good. Them not maxing is also kind of strange. Hey. Tailwind Pit is out for both of us. What else could I have brought them back? Lele? Lele actually would have been... we just need Glastrier to live 1, is essentially the idea. Okay, how much is Glastrier doing to a Groudon with close combat? Oh, wait. Okay. Wow, dude. Groudon is so tough. Okay, so Icicle Crash into Groudon. We have to not miss, basically. And we have to Astral Barrage here. You max a Groudon or not. Did they... Okay, did they max and I just missed it? They had Torn and Blaze. Then they had Crustle. I'm so confused. Dave, what are you doing, man? Yeah, you're hurting my head, man. Come on, Dave. Be better. Like, I don't get not maxing the Groudon there. That's so weird. Anyway. Take my bottle of HP up and let's just keep going, I guess. But yeah, we definitely made one big mistake there, which was maxing the Urshifu. Just lucky our opponent missed the Dynamax button like 3 turns in a row, I guess. Either way, I'll pause for another battle. Oh, found another battle straight away. That's good. Dorsey. Calyrex Ice. This was the matchup I lost to. Not this exact team, but it was a Calyrex Ice team with Trick Room. So there's a Porygon 2. I don't have Taunt. I do have Trick Room though. The last time I saw a Charizard, I found out that Whimsicott Helping Hand into Max Shadow Oko's a Charizard at Gmax. Okay. In all honesty, if you're my opponent, how do you lead? Like, the Charizard is what's throwing me off here. Like, why is there a Charizard? Do you know what I mean? Okay. So we could lead Urshi. They have 2 normal types, which makes this tough. Could lead Urshi Calyrex. I feel like you definitely bring the Charizard. Bring Glastria. And Heatran, I think. Alright. I don't know about this matchup. This is weird. Them having 2 normal types is super tough. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed with the Calyrex in the last game. So it has Astral Barrage, Mud Shot, and Hyper Beam, but no Psychic move. The Lele is specs with 2 Fairy moves, so Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, and then Psychic and Psy Shock. Okay, so they just lead the Indeedee Calyrex. Okay, so the question is if it's sashed on the Calyrex, and if so, whether they set up Trick Room or not. Okay, so Psychic Train goes up, I can't Sucker Punch. Yeah. They could switch out Calyrex into... a Wicked Blow here. I am going to click Astral Barrage. I feel like you switch out Calyrex into Porygon 2, because there's no way you didn't bring the P2. Or you max. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to max. So in this case, you just follow me... What do you do here? Because they're probably they're definitely sash on the Indeedee, so yeah, you follow me into just max ice, I guess, into my Calyrex. They're gonna take a chunk from this though. They're probably weakness policy actually. Okay, they took 50%. This is unfortunate, to say the least. Okay. It went sashed. Interesting. It's just gonna be Hailstorm into Calyrex, yep. Obviously KOs because they're +2. Look, not the best turn in the world. Not the worst. I mean, we got 50% damage onto their Maxmon. The Maxmon's at +3, that's something to be aware of. And we knocked out Indeedee. I guess if they were Sash anyway, the Indeedee would have died to the Hailstorm regardless. How much speed are we on this Heatran? I'm worried about them being max speed. Calyrex. 27. Ugh. Problem is Urshifu's our best P2 answer as well. We don't want to see P2 come out. Well, there's a plot twist. Because now what they can do is they can either max guard and Trick Room, or they can ally switch. God, dude, this is so tough, man. I guess I could one blow here. Heat Wave? Is that really my best option? What do I have in the back? Glass. Okay, so they set up Trick Room. So my hope is here that they max guard and Trick Room. because G-Max 1 blow goes through that. I just don't see that happening. I feel like they ally switch. I should have... I don't know, man. Ally switch is so frustrating because you have to read it. You have to read into it. It's just so hard to do. It didn't protect. Oh, come on! Yoshi, what are you doing? Alright, well... At least I hate waved, right? That crit didn't matter. That was on like 5%. Whoa, buddy. Okay, Tricking goes up. Alright. I guess they didn't max guard to... like, to kind of like just be like, well, if Urshifu maxes here, I get hit regardless kind of thing. And if I don't target it, like if I double target the Porygon, then you just get an attack off. Okay, I wasn't expecting my low tick. What was that? I keep feeling what's in the back, but it's glass. Okay. I definitely want to max Knuckle. And... Glass. Problem is both these Pokemon could protect. What I should have done is hard switched in Glastrier. Why? Right. You're at like 60%. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, Heatran's faster than my low tick. We're looking for some cheeky speed F drops. Nope. Does have Scald. Okay, so that's a reason not switching Glastrier. Because it's Scald my low tick, not Muddy Water. That's so much damage, dude. Okay, so that's our second turn of max. Porygon gets hit by the hail. I'm gonna not protect like Heatran here because I don't see a point currently. Okay, it's lefties, my low tick. I'm happy just to Knuckle again. Because we're locked into Wicked Blow, right? And I'm just gonna double the Porygon. We've seen recover, we've seen... Okay, that makes sense. Just don't freeze me, please. Oh, far out, man. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can absolutely still lose this though, because we got paralyzed. Oh, that's terrifying though. Actually, I don't want to spit F drop now that I think about it. Okay, good. Because if I got a spit F drop and they got competitive, we were in a lot of trouble. Okay, hit by the hail. We have one more turn of max, I believe. No, we don't. We've used double Knuckle. Okay. Okay, we're bringing the glass. Okay. How much does a Glastrier... Well, close combat doesn't... Okay, it's max. Okay, let's take that off. Okay, so we have to Wicked Blow here. Okay, we don't want to... how much strong is this? 95. How much strong is this? That's like the worst, like... That is protect here. No, they... Yeah, okay. We just... If we don't get paralyzed, we're good. Yeah, it does so much damage. Oh, that's super depressing. Oh, that's so depressing. Oh, it's so depressing. Oh, man, that's a win con too. Okay. One more turn. Okay, so they just protect this turn, then recover next turn. Ah, dude. That paralysis. Yeah. 10% chance. It's a... Not even 10% chance. It's like... I think 10% for try attack to activate, and then it's a 33.3% chance for me to get paralyzed there. God bless, man. Our opponent got so lucky in this game. And I'm high horsepower instead of close combating because close combat reduces our defense and special defense. And what a get out of jail free card that is. Okay. This can be a really long end game because they're not going to lower my stats. They're Scold, Protect, Recover, Icy Wind, maybe. I'm going to eventually miss this, that's the problem. I think if you're my opponent, you either Protect or Recover this turn. That's weird. I guess that turn I should have close combated. Yeah, close combat would have killed too. And, okay. Right, we're going to try and catch him sleeping next time. You're them, you protect this turn. Or just recover. Okay, there's recover. I'm not sure why they're not alternating protects. Okay. So I say we crit them. Forces either protect or the recover this turn. How much does Skull do? Exactly 40. Protect this turn. I have to hope I never miss a high horsepower. Okay. Taking a long time to think about it. Like a long time, man. I think that's good for us because if they run out of time, I think we win. Or they're just like trying to like stall out so they think I'll get frustrated and just quit the game. We'll see. Maybe they're just gonna let the timer, like let their clock run out. I don't know, it's weird. As long as we're pushing buttons fast. Just don't miss, please. Good. Okay, surely you protect now. High horsepower isn't about that much. Close combat could kill. I think you definitely recover though. If they scold, I'm mad. Like, alright, it looks like they're just gonna stall out. I will just cut till the end of the battle, like regardless of whether I win or not. Okay. Yeah, that took a while, and I eventually just got burnt by Skull, so that was, yeah, seriously unfortunate game. What can you do, right? I feel like we played that one relatively well. Losing Calrex early was a bit of a pain. And it's also not like, I didn't respect the Milotic, it's just the fact that their only win condition was hitting a 10% chance, right? Like that's, and unfortunately that's just Pokemon. That's the game we play, you know, Ice Beam can freeze, Tri Attack can burn, freeze or paralyze you, and we got paralyzed, so. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now we have a Indeedee Comfey whole thing. It's just a whole thing. Okay. The Indeedee is a bit annoying because you could, okay, if you're my opponent, you can just lead Indeedee plus Zern, and if you're Sash Indeedee, I can't stop that from doing its thing. I can always lead Whimsicott Calrex. Was there an Alecki in the back, an Incineroar, an Urshifu. I think we have to bring Heat Train just as an extra check to the Xerneas. And Lele could be good here. Yeah, I think Lele. Yeah, I think this is a very tough matchup. Stopping Indeedee is a bit of a pain, basically. But the game plan here with leading Whimsicott plus Calyrex is to max strike the Indeedee and Dazzling Gleam. That should be comfy. Okie dokie. How much is Calyrex? Oh. Dark Shadow. Zone. Okay, Helping Hand Astral Barrage is doing a lot to that Xerneas. How about Comfey? It's a KO on Comfey. If it's not Helping Hands, I kind of like this play. I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, I either expected Ally Switch or I don't know, Trick Room I think was the other option I thought of. That's super solid damage on that Xerneas. Oh, the Xerneas' Fairy Aura is why I went for the Dazzling Gleam over Helping Hand. It also covered for Focus Sash Comfey. But yeah, the Fairy Aura boost applies to the whole field. So Whimsicott's Dazzling Gleam is boosted by 33%. Ooh. That's not good. We can absolutely still lose this. Fighting Dark. Okay. I think what we do here is we Tailwind. Max Strike. Okay, what do we have in the back? Lele, okay. This covers for... Oh god. Actually, even in my head I'm thinking, what if you just get Sucker Punched? Like I literally in my head I'm like, okay, but what if they Sucker Punch? And I'm like, oh wait, that's why this is a bad play. I should have switched out the Whimsicott for Topple Lele to cover for that, and then Max Striked. But hey, is what it is. Let's continue battling. Let's get our fourth battle, why not? So far 2-1. Yeah, as you can see, like, Calyrex Shadow is just, it is an extremely oppressive Pokemon, and it forces your opponent into, like, weird leads. And even with that, like, lead before, like with the Xerneas, my opponent's best option was to hope I maxed. Now we come up against opposing Calyrex Shadow with an Indeedee and a Whimsicott, as opposed to my Lele and Whimsicott. And there's a Cinderace and all that other fun stuff. Okay, we can lead Whimsicott here. Tempted to lead Whimsicott. I don't know, this is weird. Like, it's a very strange matchup. Because, okay, what do I think my opponent leads here? If they lead the Indeedee plus Calyrex, they're kind of at the mercy of me leading my own Calyrex. If they lead Whimsicott plus Calyrex, it's a speed tie, and I just get real sad when I lose it. Yeah, not much else I can really say about that. Okay. I don't like Lele here. Do I? I mean, Heat Train's not that great. Yeah, I don't know. A few of the games I played, I did max the Lele as well. Like, even though it's specs, you obviously get the boost, but I actually 4-0'd a guy with Whimsicott Lele. because he just couldn't deal with it. So Lele is like a really strong pick. It's just like a more offensive in DD basically. You just don't get follow me, but you trade it for offense. Okay, so Swim's got a Lecky. That makes a lot of sense. I'm tempted to protect and Trick Room. Actually, that was my play. I should have brought the Glass Trio. Hang on, let me check something. Urshifu. They definitely brought their Calyrex. And I wonder if they brought Cinder. Okay, we're going to attempt a Trick Room here. And protect, I think. And the hope is they either Electro Web and Tail. The hope is they Electro Web and Tailwind. They are maxing. I guess what I could have done instead of protecting is maxed and just phantasmed into the Lecky. Reggie, Max. Where's the protect button? Okay, they Tailwinds. Wimp's got Sash, so it can't die. Good lord, that does a lot of damage to protect. Okay, if I don't max, and I go for Helping Hand. It's Life Orbed, okay. It looks like Helping Hand Astral Barrage is a knockout. So let's see. If it does knock out, we're in a really good position. Because they would have lost 5%. An Astral Barrage is a 97 to 114% damage calc. So in theory, this KOs. The problem is what's Whimsicott going to go for. Okay, it is Sash on the Whimsicott. That makes sense. It might just be Dazzling Gleam from the Whimsicott. I hope so. I hope so if we live. I just don't know if we live that. That's the problem. I guess the other player could have gone for is Dazzle into just Moonblast. Okay. So we put. Oh. Whoa. That's a lot of damage, dude. From a Sash Whimsicott? God damn. Okay, Cinderace. Alright, now we go into Lele. In case they have Sucker Punch. And we... Okay, how much is a +1? Surely this KOs a Cinderace, right? Like... Cinderace... They've already used their max. Yeah, Ash Barrage is a KO. Unless they're AV for some reason. Are we set? Oh, actually, they're gonna change to Dark type. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this will KO the Whimsicott anyway. Okay, so they didn't Sucker Punch. Cool. But obviously I wanted to cover for it. Okay. Yeah, if they target a Calyrex with that Moonblast, they're in a much better position. But also we have a Specs up or Lele, so what you gonna do? Okay, there's our own Calyrex Shadow. How much does a +3 max against Calyrex Shadow if they protect? Okay. So we Moonblast here. Let's want to check. 2 more turns of Trick Room. We Phantasm. Okay, that is forfeit. For reference, through Protect at +3, I was doing 392 to 461% to that Calyrex. So it will go and die. Cool, well, that's that team, and that's a really good example of how Trick Room on Whimsicott, which I have lost to before, can be used very offensively. So in the Whimsicott mirror match, if you just 100% expect your opponent to Tailwind, particularly with like a Reggie or Lecky that can Electro Web, so like lower your speed, if you just Trick Room like and they Tailwind, they're in so much trouble. Because like my Pokemon was super quick too, like Calyrex is obviously extremely fast, but it's just like they just couldn't deal with the Calyrex under Trick Room. Anyway, that's going to do us off for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below, A, what you think about this team, and B, if you're happy or unhappy with me doing damage calcs mid-game. I've always not liked doing it, but I feel like I lose a lot of games to not knowing speed tiers and damage. And I really think it helps me play better. But I'm open to your opinions. I want to hear your feedback. And yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.